Aurelia, Ben, Charlie, and Dani had always thrived on adrenaline-pumping adventures. It was Aurelia's idea to explore the abandoned Westmoor Asylum, a place shrouded in mystery and whispers of the supernatural. The sprawling complex stood on the outskirts of town, its decaying facade stark against the waning twilight. Armed with flashlights, cameras, and a Ouija board for the fun of it, they clambered through the broken window. The interior was a labyrinth of peeling paint, damp walls, and eerie echoes. Familiar with urban legends, they knew that Westmoor was notorious for the mistreatment of its patients. Many who had entered the asylum never made it out. Pushing their nerves aside, they set up their initial base in what used to be the recreation room. A chilling breeze swept through the halls as they ventured deeper. Dani, the self-proclaimed skeptic, scoffed at every creak and shadow. Ben, the tech enthusiast, obsessively filmed everything, capturing each flicker of movement. Charlie, ever the sensitive one, tried to shrug off the prickling sensation of being watched. Meanwhile, Aurelia led the charge, her eyes gleaming with thrill. They reached the old treatment wing, where rumors said the most disturbing events occurred. The room felt wrong. An air of malevolence hung heavy. Without a word, they positioned the Ouija board on a dusty gurney. Hands trembling, they began. "Is anyone here?" Aurelia asked aloud. The planchette started to move erratically. "It's a trick," Dani muttered. But the letters started to form. Lev. Ben widened his eyes. "Are you doing that, Dani?" "Not a chance," she replied, swallowing hard. Suddenly, Charlie screamed. "Something just touched my shoulder." Ben's camera captured the moment, a shadow that seemed to take form and dissipate in seconds. Panic set in. The temperature dropped dramatically, their breaths visible in the beam of their flashlights. "We need to go," Aurelia snapped, sensing the change. But the asylum wasn't letting them leave so easily. Doors slammed shut, sealing them inside. The whispers grew louder, blending into a cacophony of voices beseeching help, remorse, and anger. The explorers stumbled through the corridors, the walls seeming to pulse and close in on them. Just as they thought escape was impossible, Aurelia noticed a faint light emanating from what looked like an old maintenance tunnel. With spirits clawing at their sanity, they bolted for the exit. Running through the narrow passage, they emerged breathless and disoriented, back into the night. They didn't stop until they reached the safety of their car, hearts pounding and minds reeling from the encounter. The camera's footage served as a chilling reminder that they had indeed been in the presence of the restless spirits of Westmoor Asylum. None of them would ever forget that night, nor would they dare to return to such a place again.